Hello, welcome to your Total Body HIIT, my HIIT class. This just needs a few dumbbells. So what you want to have is a set of mediums, a set of heavies. The mediums are for your upper body movements. The heavy is for your lower body squats, lunges, deadlifts, those kind of things. And for this one, if you want to have one even heavier one, then that's just a bonus. Otherwise, you could use your leg weight for that as well. Let's get started. A little bit of warming up is always a good idea, so roll your shoulders up, down, and back. Take a big inhale all the way up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Do that 2 more times. And then on this last time, take a bigger lift, interlace your fingers, maybe take a little side bend, maybe take a little back bend, and then exhale to dive forward. From here, you want to stretch to the backs of your legs, soften your knees, bring your hands down to the ground, and then drop your hips down between your knees, and then rise back tall. Do that a couple of times. Just a deep squat to a forward fold, deep squat, forward fold, and one time more. Just hold that squat, interlace your fingers behind you, and rise all the way up. Take a few prisoner squats here. One more, and then from here, hold it, and then take a hinge. You're just doing a good morning, activating your hamstrings, poking your butt out, keeping your elbows nice and wide. Hold it here, and then drop those hips again. Back up, down, and down. These are your Kang squats. One more full Kang squat, and then let's meet at the bottom. Hold a squat here, and then walk it out to an inchworm, and then come to a push-up. Come back out of your inchworm, and hold a squat. So your squat, inchworm, push-up, inchworm, squat. Never really standing fully up, warming up those muscles, getting that chest and core nice and warm. Last time, hold that plank. Step your left leg outside your left arm and reach up, world's greatest stretch. Back down, lower your right knee, take a little hamstring stretch, half seated split, and then do the same thing on the other side. Keep that front foot flat, reach tall, and then drop your back leg, back knee, and half seated split. One more time on each side. World's greatest stretch, open your chest and back. Half-seated split, stretch out your hamstring. And then last time on the right side. Take your time in these, and then step your feet nice and wide outside your hands. Little ninja squat side to side. And then hold it in the center, a little yogi squat. Hands down, wiggle your feet together, roll it up. Do a few shoulder rolls here. And forward. And let's get moving with a few jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2. Add a little squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a little air. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. We are going to get started. So you're going to pick up your big heavy weight. We're going for alternating back pulls, or dumbbell row catches. So it's going to look like this. I always like to say, take a nice tall stance, roll your shoulders down and back, and then hinge. So you keep your back flat. From here, you're going to row and then catch. Row, catch, row, catch. So when you speed it up, you're here. Let's go. Right here for 40 seconds, dumbbell row catches. You want to resist on the way down. So as you're coming down, slow it down. Instead of just letting it drop, resist the gravity. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, next up we've got goblet squats. So you're holding the dumbbell here like a goblet. You're gonna tuck your elbows underneath your wrists and you're gonna sit down deep till your thighs are parallel to the ground, if you can, and then rinse and repeat for 40 seconds. So with my HIIT workout, you move for 40 seconds at a time. We do 6 moves in a row. That's 1 block of work. And we've got 6 blocks of work. Sit down and back with those hips. Keep that chest and back nice and tall. Keep your elbows tucked. You're using your legs here, okay? So this is leg work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, putting it together. You're going deep. Follow that dumbbell down. Rise up, sink down. Rise up, sink down. Woo. Pick it up and chase that dumbbell down. Your legs are gonna feel that burn already. That's okay, you can go slower. You do have a 40-second interval. If you're feeling on fire, go a little faster. Get more reps in. You got 10 more seconds. 9, 7, 5, 3, and time. Woo! Dumbbell off to the side. Our 4th interval is always a cardio blast of some sort. We're gonna do X jumps. So you're here, chop to the side, chop to the side, chop to the side. We're doing all variations of jumping jacks. So left hand goes to right ankle, right hand goes to left ankle, and you chop. Take that chop across, hop your feet together, bring your hands to the top like a jumping jack. Can you speed it up for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome. We got plank saws. So you're gonna come down onto a plank position and you're going to saw forward and back. Squeeze and rock your hips forward and back. I want you to think of it kind of like you're doing a calf raise and then a calf stretch. Calf raise, calf stretch. You're squeezing your core, super subtle, but it is hard work. You got 10 more seconds here. If you can speed it up, go for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last move is always a push-up. So you're gonna come into our push-up position. Now, I want you to see if you need to drop your knees in order to bring everything up at the same time. If you find yourself doing this, then I want you to drop your knees. So figure it out, because we're gonna be doing lots of push-ups. Let's go. Push-ups, 40 seconds. Use your knees to give yourself a break. And then come back to your toes whenever you're ready. You have 10 more seconds. Classic push-ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. That's our break, 20-second break. Take a sip of water or a sip of sangria, whatever's in your water bottle. Hydrate. All right, next up, we got shoulder presses. So you're gonna grab your medium weights, roll your shoulders down and back, and we're pressing up, neutral grip, palms face one another, squeeze all the way up and lower down. Exhale to squeeze, inhale to lower. Exhale to squeeze, inhale to lower. Now if you get tired, give me singles, where you just press one up at a time. Just like that. Take it as slow or as fast as you want to. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Option to pick up your heavier dumbbells for your legs, because we're going into lunges right here. You're gonna step your right leg back, shoulders down and back, squeeze that butt at the top. Keep your chest proud, shoulders down and back, and squeeze. When you drop that knee, you want that knee at a 90-degree angle, and then when you raise and straighten that knee, you're squeezing into your butt and your hamstring. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Whew. Suitcase squats, left leg. Left butt cheek, left hamstring. Keep squeezing up. 8, 7. Keep space between your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Come back to your medium weights, and we're putting it together. You're gonna lunge and press, you know it. Squeeze up, push up. Squeeze up, push up. Woo! Straighten your knee, straighten your elbows. Everything gets lengthened at the top. Punch tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Switch legs, keep the arms going. Here we go. Woo! Down and up. Knee can tap the ground or just bend slightly. As long as you have to straighten back up, you're doing the work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Put it down. Woo! All right, let's do some lateral shuffles. You're gonna lateral shuffle and touch, like suicides. So I want you to stay low and keep those thighs engaged, then touch the ground. Shuffle, shuffle. All you need is enough space to do 1 or 2 shuffles. Just rinse and repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Time for abs. Let's get into a hollow hold. So for your hollow hold, you're gonna come here, legs bent, and then lengthen your legs. Hold here. These are called coffin crunches. It's Halloween today, so let's do some coffin crunches. You're gonna bring alternating knees in, and in. That's it. The most important thing is that your lower back stays flush to the ground. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Time for more push-ups. This time we're gonna go side to side. You're gonna bring one hand to 10 o'clock, other hand to 2 o'clock. Keep moving side to side. You can do these on your knees. And one hand is always in the center at 12 o'clock. Elbows come out nice and wide. And then chest comes to the ground. Core stays strong. Squeeze up through the chest. You've got 10 more seconds. If you can do them on your toes, go for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whoo! I'm working. I hope you are. Take a breather. All right. 20-second break, and then we are going into some back rows and some deadlifts. So here we go. This is where you could use your heavier weight And you're gonna go for lawnmower rows. So imagine you're starting a lawnmower. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Rev up that lawnmower. Vroom. Just come up, see if you can hold it for just a second before you lower all the way back down. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's get that other side. Switch legs, switch hands. Keep that back nice and straight. Even a little arch in the back is all good. Keep going. I want your elbow poking up and then your arm coming long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Very nice. Single leg deadlifts. So you're gonna stagger your left leg back and you're gonna bring your right leg, shave that dumbbell down your right leg. If you want, you can float your leg off the ground. And if you want, you could even stamp your foot onto the wall behind you and be doing it with your foot on the wall. 3, 2, and 1. Switch the legs. Other side. This front leg is always going to be flat and planted. The back toe is always going to be balanced on the ball of your foot. You're going to hinge at your waist and just slide this dumbbell down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, total body. Let's go. You're coming down, row, back up, single leg deadlift, and single leg row, single arm row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Let's get it in. And then we're gonna do double leg and double hand in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's finish this up with 2 dumbbells that match and give me double dumbbell deadlift, double dumbbell row. Let's go, finishing up this interval with even full body for 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and time. Very nice. Put it down. Time for our little cardio burst. Back to some jumping jacks. This time we're gonna just do a whole variety of jacks. So give me classic jacks for 8. Now, speed it up. Act like you're gonna take off. Take flight into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a little straight arm, straight up. Then cross your feet. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now cross your hands in front and your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. All right, let's come down to the ground. Let's do those abs, hollow hold crunches or coffin crunches if you're celebrating Halloween. Again, this time I'm coming to the side. So left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee. Squeeze your oblique and keep those legs floating off the ground. If this is too hard, you can bring your knees in and do a less intense version of this just by bending your knees. If you're going for the full Monty, legs long, legs low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, let's do a little back with our push-up this time. So you're gonna do a deadlift, a deficit push-up with a renegade row. Deficit push-up, renegade row. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's see those push-ups. You can do this on your knees as well. I would say come up to your toes for the row and then come down to your knees for the push-up. Just gives you more space. It's hard to row on your knees. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Take a breath. And you know what? We're gonna do a little haunted HIIT because it is Halloween and I did it for the past 2 classes and it was super fun. So instead of deadlifts, you're gonna do grave diggers. So this is your grave digger. Dig those graves. Dig your grave. Dig your grave. Dig your grave. Just double dumbbell deadlift is really all it is. But we're calling it grave diggers because it's haunted HIIT, because it's Halloween. Make sure, keep your back slightly arched, nice and stiff. And you don't have to come all the way down. A lot of people like to come all the way down here. It doesn't matter. Just get that stretch in your hammies. 3, 2, and 1. You're moving into your coffin crunches. We've done them twice already, so let's do them again. Coffin crunches. Squeeze, alternating knees in and in and in. So this is hard because one foot is always off, both feet are off the ground, and even though one foot is crunching, the other foot is still floating. Gives it that extra hard work. Can you go double in and out? 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got zombie shuffles. That means you're a zombie, you're in a bear position, you're crawling forward, you're crawling backward. Zombie shuffles. You want to keep your knees just a couple inches off the ground. You don't need any more than that. I actually don't want you to be too far off the ground. That's the whole point of this. This is like an animal flow. I want you crawling and squeezing through your core to crawl. 15 more seconds of your zombie shuffles. You should be feeling this in your core. You can go slow. You can go fast. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next is witch push-ups. That means you are flying through the air at the bottom of your push-up and fly through the air at the bottom of your push-up. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Fly and push. Fly and push. It's essentially a hand release, dead stop push-up. I want you to feel that your whole body is pushing off the ground at the same time. You have 8, 7, 6, no wiggling, not like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Woo! You've got ghost jumps. Ghost jumps means squat jumps. That's it. So let's see your squat jumps. Leave the ground, float your toes off the ground, sink your heels back down, and use your arms to pump yourself up and up and up and up. Explosive, plyometric, supposed to get your heart rate up. You have 20 more seconds. We're gonna go this pace, and then we're gonna speed it up for turbo speed for the last 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. Ghost jumps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, We got monster marches. One hand up, march, 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 march. That's it. So we'll take 20 seconds on this side, 20 seconds on the other. You got 8 more seconds here. I want you packing your shoulder, lengthening your elbow, keeping your arm close to your ear. Switch sides. Keep monster marching on the other side. Squeeze through your core, pack through your shoulder, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. All right, that was our Haunted HIIT. We got one more round of Haunted HIIT. This time it's gonna go up a notch, get a little spicier. So get ready for a spicier version of everything. Take 8 more seconds to sip some water and breathe. All right, your grave diggers are going to include a little high pull. So you're here. Dig your grave, pull that shovel up to your chin. Use your shoulders. Use your legs. If this gets too heavy, use more of your legs to thrust. Use the momentum of your legs to drive and draw the dumbbells up. 3, 2, done. Done grave digging. Coffin crunches. Again, to the side this time. Place those feet out like you're marching, and then squeeze the knee in, alternating elbow to knee, elbow to knee, and keeping those legs floating and the lower back flat. You've got 15 more seconds. Again, this makes it easier, so take that break. I'd rather you do that than stop. Last 8 seconds, however you can finish. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, from coffin crunches, we go into our zombie shuffle. This time, your zombie shuffle is gonna be a lateral shuffle. So I want you to move sideways. All right, use your obliques. Travel sideways, keep that tabletop position, keep your knees floating off the ground, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Keep moving, keep breathing. 15 more seconds. You've got this. I've got this. We've got this. Last 8. All right, come on, keep moving. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. From our zombie shuffles, we move into witch push-ups. All right, you ready for this one? Another instructor made this one up, so don't blame me. It is one arm, one leg. One arm, one leg. If that's too much, you're like, Jeanette, relax. Give me one arm at the top. And again, use your knees to give yourself a little more shelf life and still get the benefits through your core and through your chest. Squeeze and reach. Push, squeeze, and reach. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, after our witch push-ups, we got ghost jumps. This time, instead of just jumping, we're gonna flip our jumps. You're gonna face front to back, front to back, front to back. Woo! Spin it around, spin it around, spin it around. 8. If you hate it, you can just do regular squats, regular jumps. 3, 2, 1, switch direction. Finish it up here. Use those arms, spin and spot so you don't get too dizzy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, last, our monster marches. You're gonna hold both dumbbells up, and you're gonna march. Focus here, protect your shoulders by keeping them packed, all right? No wobbly, soft, half-committed shoulders. Commit. Breathe. You hear me breathing? It's not easy. If it gets too much, gets to be too much, bring it down for a moment. You can always do one, and then come back to both. 8, 6, 4, 2, and time. That is our Haunted HIIT times 2. Done. Take a breather, and then join me down on the ground for our last block of work. A little bit of triceps, a little bit of butt. All right, for these, you're gonna take both of your medium weights and you're gonna go with tricep presses, straight up and down. Very important here, not to move your arms back, okay? Keep your arms sticking straight up. Push those dumbbells straight up. Bend your elbows and drop the dumbbells next to your ears, and then push straight up. You got 8 more seconds. Exhale to press into the backs of your arms. If it gets too heavy, you can always come down to one dumbbell and do it skull crusher style, like this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, place that dumbbell and both dumbbells, or your heavy one if you want, onto your hips and squeeze your glutes up. Make sure you're able to come up onto your shoulders. So you squeeze all the way up until your back is completely off the ground and you're squeezing through your butt and your hamstrings, and you're just holding the weight with your hands, really focusing on opening your hips at the top and squeezing your butt to your hamstrings underneath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Bring the dumbbells back into tricep position, whether you're using one or both, and give me skull crushers or triceps extensions. So you're doing them decline, bench style. If you're doing them with your doubles, it would look like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. Really good. Flip yourself over. We got some mountain climbers. So here's your cardio blast. Mountain climber style, we're gonna go for just a little walk. Walk your knees in, 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 in. Tap your back toe. Whew. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrist. Now take it up to a jog. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now take it up to a run. Mountain climbers, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it to opposite elbow. Opposite elbow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, last set of abs. We're gonna go from hollow hold to boat pose. So, bring your knees up, bring your shins up. Use your core to hold this position. Breathe here, keep your back nice and straight. From here, you're gonna lie yourself down to a hollow. Woo! Swim your arms back, bring your arms back in, squeeze up. out, lower, raise, up, out, and lower, raise, up. Hollow hold to boat pose. Hollow hold to boat pose. Rep it out here. You got 10 more seconds. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, last set of push-ups. Let's do slow, controlled push-ups. I want to see 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 3 counts eccentric, 3 counts concentric. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You probably want to use your knees already, so go for your knees. Woo! And then you know what? Let's, for the second half, turn our elbows in and do some tricep push-ups. Just rep it out into the backs of your arms. Triceps push-ups for the last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, that is it. Let's stretch. Take a final sip of water before we lie down to stretch. Clear your dumbbells out of the way. And lie yourself down onto your back. Bringing your knees into your chest. And give yourself a little rock. Side to side, side to side. From here, lengthen your left leg. Keep your right knee in and give your ankle a few twirls. And then from here, take your hips in a circle as well by just making a circle with your knees in both directions. From there, open your knee out. Give yourself an inner thigh stretch. Athletically open with your hand. And then bring it across for an easy twist. You'll feel that in your lower back a little bit. Just a gentle, athletic stretch. Keep opposite knee and opposite shoulder lengthening away from each other. Bring that leg back in, and let's do the other side. Left knee in, a few ankle circles. From here, a few hip circles. And then opening up, inner thigh, taking it across, easy twist. If you want, I forgot to say this, you can open up your leg, take a catch of your foot over and under for a double bind and your easy twist. And then just let everything go nice and slow. Turn yourself over to your front. I'm gonna just spin myself around here. And then you're gonna just take a pigeon pose. So draw your left knee in, and you can just keep your pigeon open, or you can put your pigeon to sleep. And all you're looking for is that butt and hip stretch. So as long as you feel it, you don't have to have your butt on the ground, and you don't have to be folded forward. From there, tuck your back toe and switch legs. Again, take a moment to just find that stretch in your butt and hamstring, and then you can just settle down however you want. It's always nice when it's over and you didn't die. All right, bring your feet together, and we're just going to go for a child's pose. Settle your hips over your heels. Reach forward, stretch through your upper back. Tuck your chin. If you want, you can take a reach to alternating sides. Just get a side body stretch. And then once you're ready, bring your hands back to your knees and roll up to your feet. And then shift up to a forward fold. Stay in forward fold for a moment. Just let your head hang. Roll your shoulders up away from your ears. You can hug around your legs. You can hug around your elbows. Just let your head be heavy and then start to load into your feet and rise up onto a full body stretch. Hands come together and give yourself a big hand. Woo! All right, nice job. See you next time for another follow along full body HIIT.